Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be demonstrating some of the products that I showed you in my last drugstore haul video. So if you want to see how I did this look, just stay tuned. Okay, so now we've gotten to the demo part of the video. Now I've already done everything from lip treatment to highlighter, and we're going to pick it up from there. So I already have a light layer of like corrector, concealer, foundation in my eye area. I don't typically use a dedicated eyeshadow primer. I just put all my face products all over. So the first thing I'm going to use that I showed you in my haul video is the Hard Candy Moods shadow paint, and this is in the shade Trip, so it's like a lime green. And the way that I'm going to use this is sort of like an eyeshadow base, I guess you would say. Let me grab my mirror so I can see better what I'm doing. So I'm just going to dab some of this in the eye area and then blend it with my finger. So this is my first time using this, so we're going to find out together how this is. Ooh, that's got a bit of a scent to it. Wasn't really expecting that with an eye product. Okay, so that blends pretty well. And I just want, like a base here. I don't want anything too crazy, but I'm just going to dab a little bit more. Because I want this to peek out from the area where I'm going to apply this shadow. So I'm just going to do one eye at a time in order to save time. Now I was really surprised. I got multiple requests to use the ColourPop Just My Luck palette. The reason why that surprised me is because this is not new. This has been out for quite some time. Going to use, you can probably guess based on what I did for the lid shade, going to use that lime green color in the middle. And this is my first time using this, so we shall see how this works out. Now I'm going to dab that over that shadow paint. I thought those two would work really well together. Oh, that's so pretty. If you want to really make the most out of your powder shadows, using a corresponding colored base under them makes a huge difference in how that powder eyeshadow is going to look. So I'm just dabbing that all over the lid, and that now see the shadow paint is peeking out from the top of that. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to apply an eyeliner that is not new, so I'll just apply it. Any products that I have on today that I have not shown in the video demonstrating, everything's going to be listed in the description box as always. Okay, so the next thing I did off camera was I applied eyeliner along my upper and lower lash line, and then I curled my lashes. So now we're going to use the Covergirl Lashblast SuperCloud Mascara. Now I have used this before, and this is a lightweight formula. It's an hourglass brush, but you can see it doesn't clump up on the brush at all, so you don't even have to wipe it off really. So I always start with my lower lashes, but this is a great formula, you guys. CoverGirl has been really coming out with some good mascaras the last few years. So this is not going to clump up on your lashes, but it is going to coat them nicely. And you can just keep going over it and over it until you get the intensity that you like. The reason why I say that is not everybody wants the same type of look with their mascara. So I'm just going to keep building and building. And it looks like you get lengthening and volumizing together. And you can just put as much as you want and you're not going to have any problems from this. There's no flaking, there's no clumping, nothing. So I think that looks good, so I'm going to stop. And that is the effect that you get from that. I'm going to do a couple more steps off camera with things that aren't new to my collection, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the next thing I did was I just did that one brow, and I lined and filled in my lips with a lip liner, and now we're going to use the next couple of products. Okay, so this is the Hard Candy Lip Shine lipstick in the shade Taffy, which is a nude. And this is a twist up pencil type lipstick. Smells wonderful. And this corresponds perfectly with the lip liner that I chose. Okay, now I am going to shut the camera off and do the other half of my face and come back to save time, and we'll use the very last product that I showed you in the last video. Okay, so the other eye is done, and the next product I'm going to use is Profusion Cosmetics Blissed Out Illuminating Setting Spray, and this is from Casper, the Friendly Ghost collection that is at Walmart right now. And this has like a fruity scent to it. And I always use a fan to try to dry the spray as fast as possible so that I don't get any water droplets drying on my face. And I do have one more thing to show you. I'll be right back. So as you might know, Party City was going out of business, is going out of business. I went there yesterday because I wanted a lime green hairspray. This is the most pigmented colored hairspray I've ever used. I have a whole bunch of these from different brands, different stores, and I am shocked at just how pigmented this one was. And what I do is, well, what I did this time is I made 2 small braids in my hair, and then I put a piece of paper behind it and spray the hair with the paper behind it. That way it doesn't go on my clothes or my skin or anything. And I've tried many different methods, and that is the easiest way to do it without making a big mess. So yeah, this is intense, you guys. I don't know if this brand of hairspray is sold anywhere other than it was at Party City, but they should be closing any day now. I thought for sure they were going to be gone at the end of February, but there was still quite a lot of stuff in the store when I was there yesterday. So if you have any Party Cities near you, you might want to check out the 80% off everything in the entire store. So that is it for today, you guys, and thanks so much for watching.